Okay guys, so today is Friday. It's gonna be the second day where I'm paper trading my strategy that's still developing. So I just like to paper trade every morning just to get like practice with real-time analysis. Okay, so what's this? Contract switch. Okay. So yesterday we were just looking at the 15-minute and down, but I think today I'll just look at the daily, see if it has any divergence with the ES. Okay. Um, Hold on, I just need to change this. That's not what I want. Oh, okay. I see what happened. All right. Sorry. Let's put this on the daily as well. See if there's any higher time order blocks or fair value gaps and whatnot. So currently there are no fair value gaps. Or well, there's one here. We can, and if you noticed, I switched mine to pink. This one's still blue, but whatever, I forgot to change that. I don't see anyone with pink, so that would be kind of cool. So this is sort of another gap here, and another gap here. Alrighty. So I got those to deliver from. We haven't taken out the previous day high or low yet. We're still trading in a range. There could be a lot of liquidity resting here, so we might go down there a little bit. Yeah, so do I see any divergence? Nope, not on the 1 day. So let's just go down to the 1 hour. Alrighty, so yeah, we haven't taken out any previous day highs or lows. We are currently in the fair value gaps, so this means that we're likely going to push lower, especially we have this fair value gap to fill here, attracting us over here. Okay, got it, yes. Alright, and we got here too, same thing. Now let's just, so targeting probably going to be targeting here. Okay, could do that. Now, let's see if there's any divergence. So here it's equal lows. Here it didn't take the low yet. So that's a little divergence. It's not really much of a difference. I'm not really gonna, take that into account. But what we could see, a big one here. We have half an hour to open. Okay. Big one here. Look at this. And over here as well. Hold on, let me just line that up. So it's this one and this one. Okay. So very big divergence there. So another indication for reversal. So let's just note all our confluences here, and I'll write it over here just because we have some space. So we got the FEG below, higher time fair value gap. Then we have SMT divergence inside higher time frame fair value gap, and haven't hit any any PDH, PDL, previous day high, previous day low. So we got those so far. All right. And we're in this fair value gap here too. Okay. And this fair value gap got inverted. Now we could trade the order block here actually instead. We got so many zones we could potentially trade from. There's so many zones here in place, so let's mark that purple. Okay, could go up here. I prefer if like New York manipulates a bit and then go, or it could continue, but we gotta just wait, see what it does. We might have to wait like half an hour or something. Okay, so 15 minutes. Yeah, what's happening on 15 minutes? Okay, so see how there's no divergence here. They both take out that low, so it's clear that smart money does want to go down. Otherwise, if it was a reversal, probably be a divergence here and go up. So on the way down, I don't see any divergence, but you see there's a divergence here, which is very nice. Also, there's a divergence. Oh no, this is not really a divergence. But here, yes, this is another divergence. Over this way. This candle, yep, to this candle. So another good signal. We got two divergences. Awesome. So I think we have the direction down, but we just have to look, consider the manipulation, and also they probably want like a, what's it called, like a higher, I want a higher R. So I want price to go up over here, get that order block, or in the FVG. Then we get some sort of displacement. Okay, if we get some sort of displacement here, or a systy or whatever, then we can head in. But yeah, so I think we got the direction. We got two SMTs. Okay, so now we should just write down what we want to happen. So now we might see like it take out the low here, then go back up. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to battle with the FOMO today. Usually New York's like that. It could just go straight down, but that means we have to see if there's a manipulation done on London, which I don't see that there is. So it might go down. Actually, I should change this. I'll probably go down a little bit more, maybe take out these equal lows, then go up, then go down. Okay? Or might even go down further. Take out this swing low, go back up, and then go back down. So we just have to be patient, and we might miss the trade today, but we'll learn something at least. Okay, so that's what we want. We want systy or systy in order block. I prefer order blocks because sometimes it could wick the top, so I prefer the order block. These order blocks in order block manipulate. Yeah. Alright, so just have to look after price. Let's go down to the 1 minute. see what's happening here. Okay. So, there's no divergence here. No divergence there. Okay. So everything seems to be like intentional and in what big money wants. Smart money. Um, yeah, so there's no manipulation yet, so we'll just wait. Okay, and I'll get back to you guys when something interesting happens. Okay, guys, so we have about 5 minutes before New York Open. Um, so yeah, I think, look, let me get rid of this for a second. We got some divergence here, alright, because this didn't take anything out. Why is it not letting me? Okay, whatever. But here, this is the 1 minute? Yeah, okay. We did take... Why does it look like that? Are we sure we're in the 1 minute? No, we're in the 5 minute here. Okay. I thought we had a divergence. We don't. I was looking at two different time frames. That's why it makes sense. Okay. But, okay. Yeah, so I didn't take that out yet. Just looking here. There is some liquidity swept before it moved up higher. Like, there's the liquidity sweep here. And then you can see this huge displacement. Okay, you saw that? It like went up, then grabbed, then boom. Okay. Well, it accumulated a little bit more and then went up. Okay, so we're just gonna wait 3 more minutes, see what's happening. So we're in a clear recent downtrend, and so that's not where we want to be. If we want to go down, we don't want to be in a downtrend because that means there's more buy side liquidity than there is sell side, and we want. Oh no, we won't buy. Sorry, there's. Hold on, let me think here. Buy side liquidity is up here. So if we want to sell, we want to get the buy side liquidity. Okay. Yeah, so there's buy side liquidity up here. So we might. This is just on the lower time frame though. Like we're only bearish on the lower time frame, but on higher time frames we are. No, we're kind of bearish too. We're sort of going nowhere though, but recently like we've been going up. Oh no, okay. We've been going down. So yeah, this is an equal low. I think people aren't really sure where to go, so we might not even go all the way down here. We might just go straight up, like what's happening here. But we'll just see what New York does. Okay, so see, for some reason it's going up huge right now. So that's not an SMT. So, yeah, we might just get this swing high. Okay, but I really just want to go into that order block. 1 more minute. So we want something to be grabbed, then we want displacement on the other side because that's how we know it's a real one and it's not just it's not a fake out. All right. So 1 more minute. New York Open is in 11 seconds. Exciting, exciting. Two seconds, 1 second. Okay. So it went grab some, that pushed it up higher. Okay. Grab that. Not really much of a liquidity grab. Well, you see how it keeps going up there? So there's a little bit, but I think the stops are like up here more. That's not really reacting very well. Okay, there we go. Let's just get this ready. Just estimate. So we're risking 500. So we're gonna buy about 6 contracts. Okay, we would buy about 6 contracts. Let's just change this to see how it reacts when it's grabbing that. Because if it's not reacting, like if it's not even going down a little bit, then it tells me that there weren't that many buy orders here. Sorry, yeah, sorry, buy orders. Or it could be, yeah, triggering it up to go higher. Like smart money is not wanting it to go down. So it's reacting a little bit. It's not that big of a reaction, so I think we can go up a bit more. So there's a little bit of a divergence here. Okay, so we could enter now, actually pretty soon, because there's a divergence here. I don't have time to work it out, but if this creates an FVG, then because this is an inverted FVG right here. So if this creates an FVG, then we'll look to enter. If it creates like a SysD or something over here. So that was a pretty nice reaction from here. So I think, by the way guys, if you're not, if you didn't figure it out yet, the pink candle is the bearish candle, and the gray is the bullish. I know some people have like the darker colors the bullish. I don't really understand that, but yeah, for my case, okay. So we'll just wait for this SysD. Because once this low is taken, we can go up again anyway. look what it looks like on the 15-minute. Okay, wow, that's nice. And plus we would like, oh no, it's creating a fair value gap right now. Yeah, that's beautiful. And we delivered from a high time frame fair value gap. Kind of weird that it's not smashing right through. Could just be having a little bit of resistance though. So this right here would be our new order block. Probably trade for there. Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of this. This doesn't matter. Okay, move this down here. Like that for the spreads. And retarget down here. Let me just search up what exactly a SysD counts as. How many candles to go back? One to four. Okay, I think we're good now. Said 1 to 4 candles. There we go. And TP just down here. Alright, so nice. Okay. We'll just see what happens. Jeez. Imagine if this is real money. 600 bucks in less than a minute? That's insane. And it's only a 50k account. So if it's a 100k account, it's like 1,000 bucks. That's insane. Okay, let's just wait here. Okay guys, I'm gonna come back when this is done. I'm going to do my best to not move anything today. Just close my computer and just wait. Okay, see ya. Okay guys, I exited right here because keep inverting, like it's becoming very choppy. I feel like it's accumulating a little bit. I was gonna grab this again. I mean, we inverted this fair value gap. I think it's just gonna keep going up. So I exited while I can. Think we might do another grab and then go up here. So we'll just wait because I feel like this order block's gonna fail. What's happening here? Closed above this fair value gap, yep. There's no divergence. So even though we got a 60, that's crazy. It's really chopping through. Maybe unless we get like clear displacement here, then we can enter again. But if there's divergence here, like you see on the ES over here, it's nowhere near the high. If we get displacement here, sorry, divergence here, then we can, if this gets taken, but this doesn't, then we can maybe go down again. So this needs to be taken and another displacement down, and it's slow going up there, so that's why I feel maybe it's okay. So that was taken. Now we got divergence. We'll just wait for that to close. Could be the divergence here too. See, so this order block was taken. Good thing we exited when we did. Otherwise we would have lost 500 instead of just 100. Okay. So, okay. Divergence here. Okay. Decent reaction, you know, from there. Get an FVG here. If that gets inverted, then solid. Not a very good FVG, but whatever. So this could be a good manipulation right here, right? Took the low, then they took the high. Still wanting to go a bit higher. Okay. Let's see what this is looking like on the 15-minute. So could want to take this high here. Could be taking this high. Let's look at the 15-minute on here. So see, it's nowhere near this high on here, so we could have another divergence there, but we'll still wait. Okay, so I don't think I'd consider this a divergence anymore because it did take out here. But if it reversed it, I would have considered it. So we got this other divergence here. If it reverses, not reacting to that very well. It's like it's keep trying to push up. So that's not divergence anymore either. So this could have been the manipulation. This is the real move. You know? Maybe you were in the wrong freaking direction this whole time. Okay, so I guess we did take that out, but we just had to see the reaction. Okay. It's a decent reaction. We don't have a divergence though. You see, price is very efficient this way though, which makes me think it's not the real move. Might go just a bit higher. Price is having a hard time displacing. We might take out this high before we move down. Dog, are we in the wrong direction? I don't know. Can't be, like, everything's aligned here. Man, I don't know. I feel like... See, on the 1 minute, maybe it just seems slow to us because, like, back testing, it's, sometimes clearer, but seems too slow to be liquidity grab in real life. Maybe it's just it hasn't grabbed it, like it's not high enough yet to be grabbed. Like what I mean is it hasn't reached enough stop losses yet. So it just keeps charging up. The heck? Get this out of the way for a second. So it's technically still not closed above the FVG because we have 56 minutes to go. But are we in the wrong direction, guys? No. No way. Man. Okay, so you see how ES is starting to go down now? A little bit. Like reacting to the liquidations. It's just smashing through all the buy stops like it's nothing. So, did it take London High yet? It took London High already, and this didn't. So that's another F. That's another divergence. This already took London High, whereas NQ didn't. See, this was a little tiny liquidation. Seems like they want to go up. Really does seem that way. We could maybe take this little high. You know. So we didn't take previous day high yet. What does this look like on the daily? So daily, does it have a wick yet? The high and the close. Okay, it already formed a wick. Okay, now we're seeing some displacement a little bit. Seems more like a pullback from the longs though. I think we're in the wrong direction, bro. I think we're on the wrong freaking direction. I think it's gonna take this high, this previous day high, because there's this big displacement here, choppy move down, and now in hindsight, it's a huge direction up. I'm so conflicted, so confused, man. Let's see, what do liquidations look like in 1 minute? See, uptrend, up, bam, liquidate, should be instant. This is not instant. Okay, I'll come back to you guys when something interesting happens. Alright, so uh, got some displacement here, pretty nice. So that's a good sign. I think I want a little bit of a pullback here. I want an FVG to be formed. Okay, and probably order this order block or something. I don't really know what an order block is. I'm guessing it's just a point of interest, like a candle before the displacement. That's what I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever. I'll call it an order block until I find the actual definition for it. So 19 seconds. Let's see if it forms an FVG. Because this could just be very well a pullback, right? So I want to see. This is not. This should be respected. Like FVG should be respected. Tap into the order block. Okay, so we finally got our displacement. I think we're ready to sell. Should we sell or should we wait for? We'll see how this closes. If it If it wicks it, then we'll enter. If it's closing above it, then like how it's doing now, then we're not gonna enter. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna close above the FVG and it's gonna be inverted right away. And then we could take this out and then displace. Okay, so it closed above it, like it's an inverted FVG. So that tells us, delete this. Probably wanted to take these equal highs here. There would be a lot of sell stops. Well, a decent amount. I wouldn't say a lot, but for scalpers, yeah. Take this out and make some sort of. And if I see how it reacts, if it reacts quickly, then I'll enter right away. So it didn't create an FEG. No. This is accumulating. Because we just distributed. So now we're accumulating. Okay, I see it now. I just distributed. Now we're accumulating. Now we're gonna wait for a manipulation. This is like a mini PO3. Okay, sort of get it now. You're my only, even if the sky is falling down. Alrighty, guys. Okay. So let's see how it reacts. We'll get ready to sell if we need to. Um, in case it keeps going up, I think it might want to go up a little bit. Okay, so it grabs something. Reaction's not great. 19 seconds left. There's gonna be huge FEG there. That gets inverted. It's great. Yeah, reaction's not very solid there. I think we might head higher. Previous day high, yeah. Did it do a Judas swing? Maybe this was the Judas swing. I think really makes me think we're in the wrong freaking direction, man. Okay, previous day high taken on here, but on here it is so far away from the previous day high. So we got this huge divergence. Definitely, very likely gonna sell. Okay. Huge push up. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like a. But we liquidated this anyway, so probably just gonna reverse. Man. Price is exhausting a little bit here. Maybe I should probably look at the volume. I think that would be helpful. There's a lot of volume here. Okay, exchanging hands. Oh no, there's not. No. Volume going down a bit. Why'd it go down? So a lot of exchange of hands. Um, Clearly liquidity taken there as it's going up, even more volume. If we get maybe a sisty over here, this gets broken. Like not really sisty, like a fractal break of structure. But then we'd be running into this FEG, so we'd wait for this to break and then a reaction and then maybe another break of structure. Okay, there we go. Should react to this FEG. And let's see how it reacts to that FEG. Getting quite a bit of resistance, not doing much. That FEG price is just like smashing through it. So enter somewhere here. Wait for that to tap again. It's not what I wanted. Okay. What? Not really what I wanted. Okay. 2 contracts. It's 5 contracts, so we sell another. How many orders do I have open? 1. I thought I sold 5 units. Not enough funds? Oh, okay. I think this is a bad idea, guys. Got impatient. Think this was a bad idea. I didn't wait for displacement or anything like that. I literally deleted it. My goodness. Trading view is so annoying sometimes. Man, this is gonna fail so bad. Lose another 200. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna lose so bad. I think I'll just take profit here. Because people see that, think it's bullish. It's not a liquidity grab. Highly doubt they're gonna dump it all. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this to myself? Whatever. Be the one, you are my only. You will be lonely, even if the sky is falling down. There we go. We failed. We were in the wrong freaking direction. No way. No freaking way, man. What did we do wrong? Say divergence here. There's divergence here too. There's freaking divergence here too. We were in the wrong freaking direction, man. There's divergence here. Wait. Yeah, because this one's going up and this one is going down. My goodness, why didn't I see that? And I saw Judas swing and wow. Jeez. Okay, I need to do more practicing. Anyway, that sucks, but I'm gonna do some practicing this weekend or something. Alrighty. Bye bye now.